Barangay Ginebra up by 6, 13-7, 3:41 left. We have a timeout. You're watching the PBA on CS9. Cuneta Astrodome is the venue for the knockout game between Barangay Ginebra and San Miguel. Kabatu now in the ball game for Barangay Ginebra.
Jury, I notice a change in the rotation of San Miguel. Jay Washington stepping out and Nick Penisi coming in for him and not Danny Seagal. So you've got Peña and Penisi now playing together for San Miguel.
Well, you're going to have a little bit of a disruption on that rotation because that's number 3 on Dorian Peña. And I think Coach Schott is probably going to have to replace him.
Well, we talked about a factor of creating foul situations or foul trouble by Barangay Ginebra, and looks like that's happening right now. As you mentioned, Peña already with 3 personal fouls.
Well, Quinito, let's take a look at our KFC assist delivery of the quarter, and it's Paul Artadi from Willie Wilson all the way to JJ Helterbrand. Pagpa-deliver sa KFC, just dial 887-8888. KFC, it's finger licking good. Billy Mamaril, he had an awesome game when they lost the first one against San Miguel.
That's right, he had 22 points in that one, a career, no, not a career high for him. Then he had 8 points in game number 2. Oh.
Well, you talked about no hesitation. Bagyon did not hesitate, took the jumper and nailed it. He did step on the line. And a turnover situation.
Already 8-4. That's a high rate of turnovers for San Miguel. That's 8 in the first quarter. I mean, if you multiply that by 4, if that's the rate every quarter, that's 32 turnovers. That's certainly not a good sign.
The first foul on Bagyon. So Seagal now enters along with Pingris.
And this is a big lineup now that San Miguel is employing on the floor with Penisi, Pingris, and Seagal.
San Miguel does have a plethora of big men. I mean, Olsen Rosella getting kicked out is a concern because they don't have a lot of guards. But big men, they don't have problems. Seagal out to Bagyon. Bagyon takes another long jumper. Ginebra the lead in the ball. Bacana out to Valenzuela against Pingris. Gets a screen from Mamaril. Gets it to Bacana. Kicks it out. Salvacion for 3. Kalong. Sunday special on this Sunday sudden death. Custodio out to Bagyon to Penisi. The lead is 11. The drive inside. Seagal stolen away by Bacana.
Now what's fueling Ginebra's attack right here is its defense. I mean, they're forcing turnovers against San Miguel. That's 9 now on San Miguel. And plus they're getting good movement in their offense, but that time San Miguel with the steal.
So Ginebra committing the turnover. Here's Seagal on the right side, open for 3. Tries to get it back, but doesn't. Penisi a good steal underneath the goal and gets the 2 points.
That's what you call, you assert your superiority in size underneath the basket. San Miguel needs a lot of those. Putbacks, offensive rebounding.
Here's Mamaril. A call. And it looks like it's on Bagyon. Second personal foul, 15th foul. So the next foul of San Miguel will put Ginebra on the line. This is Valenzuela. Kicks it out to Bacana. Wants to go inside, but somebody right there, he does go inside, but by himself, not through a pass.
A little bit of a breakdown there in the defense of San Miguel. It looks like Pugade is going to be called for traveling. That's been bothering him, the traveling violation.
Well, things going from bad to worse right now for the San Miguel Beermen. Here's JJ Helterbrand taking a long three-point shot, a TM press. Ang TM press na to, atid sa inyo ng TM. Power to the people. Here's Pacana. Kicking it out to Salvacion, takes the three. Out to Cabatu. 5 on the shot clock. Cabatu gets past Siegel, but blocked away by Penisi. That ball did not hit the rim, so it's a 24-second violation.
Everybody staying home on defense that time for San Miguel Beer. You see there's a little bit of lack of coordination on the part of Ginebra when JJ Hildebrand is not on the floor, when they look for their shooters.
Custodio now setting up for San Miguel. Here's Tugade once again, driving against Pat Valenzuela, the former teammates at Red Bull, but the foul is called, I think, reaching in. Or just an out of bounds. So it's just an out of bounds play, tipped away from behind. Custodio bouncing it to Tugade, tipped away once again by Valenzuela. You know, these plays, even though there's no fouls called, they really disrupt the rhythm of the offense.
It's all about deflections and the kind of defense that Coach Joseph Ichico is instilling now. Very disciplined defense here for Barangay Ginebra.
Here's Custodio all the way to the basket, draws the foul, gets the 2 points, and one.
That aggressiveness is what San Miguel Beer needs right now. They need a spark plug, and Bonbon Custodio answering the call that time and driving strong and going to the hole and finding himself at the line.
Well, like you said, Quinito, interior-wise, San Miguel certainly has the advantage. Whether they're driving inside or posting up, they got to take advantage of the paint.
Well, also, the kind of defense that Barangay Ginebra is playing forces Coach Otang Vincent to go one-on-one. So he's got to have his best one-on-one players on the floor to be able to break down that defense and create.
This time a turnover from Barangay Ginebra. The defense of San Miguel has really tightened up here.
I think that's very important also for San Miguel. Give Ginebra a dose of its own medicine by playing the kind of tough defense that San Miguel is known for as well.
Penisi to beat the clock, in and out, and time will expire. So 12 minutes have gone by here in our sudden death showdown between San Miguel and Barangay Ginebra. We've had a lot of fireworks. Olsen Rosella getting ejected. And JJ Hildebrand hitting a three. And it's Barangay Ginebra, an 8-point advantage over Dondon Hontiveros and the San Miguel Beermen. 22-14 our score. We'll be right back with the second quarter after these messages. The Cuneta Astrodome, once again, is where you are watching live. Let's go now to courtside with Patricia with assistant coach Juno Saler.
Thanks, Jude. Coach Juno, you guys are out hustling them. You guys are forcing them into turnovers, and you're shooting the lights out. But we all know that it's still early in the ball game. What do you need to do to ward off San Miguel all game long?
Well, the important thing is just to sustain the energy. We started with a lot of energy and intensity. It's a do-or-die game. There's no tomorrow if we lose, so we just have to leave everything on the floor, and hopefully the guys sustain the energy throughout the whole game.
All right, well, we hope that happens for you. Back to you, Jude and Quinito.
Thanks, Patricia. Another Sunday special. Salvacion now his second three-pointer of this game. Here's Danny Siegel trying to force the issue. Doesn't get it, but Custodio, a great offensive rebound. They give it back to Bonbon against Hildebrand. Behind the back dribble, gets a screen. Custodio runs into Cabatu. Another turnover for San Miguel. Hildebrand, inside he goes, passing it to Salvacion. Reverse layup blocked away.
Well, transition defense there by San Miguel, spoiling that effort of Barangay Ginebra.
Here's Siegel, he runs into Mamaril, and a traveling violation is called.
Well, consecutive defensive stops here for Barangay Ginebra. First on Bonbon, next on Danny Siegel. But you see, on both plays, San Miguel trying to go one-on-one. And when Ginebra has you biting on its bait, going one-on-one, that's when they can close in on the shooter and force the turnover.
Here's Mamaril off the lob pass. He's blocked away. Escabato gets it back, 7 on the shot clock. Mamaril against Penisi, the hook shot. San Miguel chance to cut into this 9-point lead. Custodio to a running Pingris. Lots of